So welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Oddman 105, aka the Odd One here. And yep, I know this video has been a long time in coming, but here it is. Welcome back to a long overdue episode of Flippin Ships No Man's Sky Edition, Top 5 Starships for the week of December 2nd to December 9th, 2023. Now I know that everyone's tastes in starships differ, so I ask that you put your pitchforks and torches away for the time being, and let's just enjoy the spectacle that is starship hunting in No Man's Sky. Now, I'm not an expert on starship parts. Ricey over at the Starship Emporium, huge shout out to him by the way, can do a far better job of describing starship components than I could ever hope to. However, I'll do my best to articulate the major components of each starship to give you an idea as to exactly why I selected these particular starships as my top 5. Now, where possible, there will be either comm balls, save beacons, or even entire bases at the locations of these crashed starships, and these ships were chosen based on 3 criteria: appearance, supercharged slot configuration, and starship class. So, with that being said, let's begin with number 5. Alright, so beginning with number 5, we have this awesome Dragonfly style, or as I like to call them, Switchblade style, Sentinel Interceptor. This starship is located in the Eisentam Galaxy. It's orange with white and black accents, Dragonfly or Switchblade style articulating wings, double-bladed wings on its fuselage, and triple thrusters in the rear with skis in the front. This starship is an S-Class out of the box, which, when fully outfitted with the appropriate technology slots, it has a 2+2 supercharged slot configuration, allowing you to boost both weapons and shields at the same time. Now, if you want this exact starship, remember that it's an Eisentam, so check the glyphs, planet's name, and planetary coordinates on your screen right now. Go get your starship today. Oh, and there will be a base in the area. So next up, coming in at number 4, we have this compact short-body Sentinel Interceptor brought to you by Milwaukee Scott and Hero to You. So huge shout out to those guys. Thank you very much for this awesome find. Now, this starship has a cool red and black color scheme, vertical stabilizers above the cockpit, a double-bladed wing design, and a single thruster in the rear. Now, this ship, when you find it, is a C-Class. However, once fully upgraded, it'll be an S-Class with 4 supercharged slots connected, allowing it to do massive amounts of damage. Now, this exact starship can be located in the Euclid Galaxy, so check the glyphs, planet's name, and planetary coordinates on your screen right now. So next up, in the number 3 spot, we have a medium-sized Sentinel Interceptor found by yours truly right here. Now, this starship has an orange and white color scheme with black accents. Now, what I really like about this starship is that it has a combination of both heavy and bladed wings with vertical stabilizers, giving it that unique Sentinel Interceptor look. Now, when you find this starship, it'll be an A-Class. However, once fully upgraded to an S-Class, it'll have a 2+1-in-1 supercharged slot configuration. Not bad for a free ship. Now head to the Euclid Galaxy if you want this starship. Check the glyphs, planet's name, and planetary coordinates on your screen right now. There should be a comm ball and save beacon in the area. And grabbing the number 2 spot has to be one of my favorite designs for a Sentinel starship. Here we have a heavy Sentinel Interceptor. Now, when I found this ship, what made it stand out to me was the blue color with light black accents and the heavy wings. I absolutely love the heavy wing designs on Sentinel starships, and this one comes with an X-Wing style vertical stabilizer configuration with 5 thrusters. Now this ship will be an A-class once you find it. However, when it's fully upgraded to an S-class, it'll have a 3+1 supercharged slot configuration, allowing it to do some massive damage. Now, if you guys want this exact starship, you'll need to head to the Euclid Galaxy, so check the glyphs, planet's name, and planetary coordinates on your screen right now. Now, before I discuss my #1 pick for this week's top starship, let's talk about some honorable mentions, beginning with this starship right here. And I want to give a huge shout out to Dad's Gone Bad Gaming for the location of this Royal Guppy exotic. This is one of the rarest designs for a Royal exotic in No Man's Sky. This is a Royal Guppy that comes in white with gold trim. This ship is ultra clean. There are no ridiculous side boosters or dorsal fin to be found anywhere on this starship. Now, the reason that this Guppy failed to make my #1 spot, or even the top 5, is because its supercharged slots are random. However, with a little creativity, you can get some good upgrades out of this thing. So, if you want this exact starship, head to the Euclid Galaxy, check the glyphs, planet's name, and planetary coordinates on your screen right now. Now, this next starship failed to make my top 5's list because it's probably the single most elusive starship that I've ever found in No Man's Sky. Here we have probably the cleanest, and I'm talking cleanest, Royal Series 7 exotic ship that I've ever seen. There are no ridiculous side boosters on this one. It's a pure white with silver trim, Royal Series 7 logos, clamshell thruster, the long sword nose cone. Now, what's special about this starship is that, of course, an S-class, but it has 4 connected supercharged slots out of the box. However, this ship has probably the lowest spawn rate that I've ever seen of any Royal Exotic ship. Now, because this Royal Exotic represents the Royal Exotic for this specific star system, every Royal Exotic that you find will have the same supercharged slot configuration. But remember, you'll need to be patient with this one. It can take hours for it to spawn. So head to the glyphs and this planet on your screen right now. Alright, and coming in at #1, the best of the best, my top pick for Starship of the Week, we have this awesome hauler-style heavy interceptor. Now, put your pitchforks and torches away for a second and let me explain. I know that some players don't like the hauler-style Sentinel ships because of the outlandishly large aft section, but something about this ship popped to me, and it has to be the heavy wings and the X-Wing style dorsal stabilizers on it. This is a gorgeous looking ship, and I absolutely love the way it looks. Now, it comes in an all orange with black accents, and this ship, when you find it, it'll be buried halfway inside of a mountain, but it's an A-class out of the box. Now, once fully upgraded, this is why it's my #1 pick. It'll have 4 connected supercharged slots. I have a video on my channel demonstrating exactly how much damage this ship can do against an entire Sentinel fleet. You guys need to check it out, linked in the description. Now, if you want this starship, this exact ship, check the glyphs, planet's name, and planetary coordinates on your screen right now. This starship is in the Euclid Galaxy. Okay guys, and that's pretty much it. These are my picks and honorable mentions for this week's top starships in No Man's Sky. Now, sound off down in the comments. Let me know if you're going to seek any of these ships. And you Starship Hunter pros out there, if you don't mind sharing, sound off and let's talk about some of your greatest starship finds and spread the love. And with that being said, this video is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka the Odd One, and if you guys found this video informative or entertaining, then you know what to do. Smash that subscriber button, hit that bell icon, leave a few likes while you're here, and hey, don't forget to check me out on Twitter at OddMan105, and I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there.